Hi, I'm Jessica Harvey, Project Manager for the Guy Harvey Ocean Foundation and an environmental conservationist. Environmental conservationists around the world work hard to protect and manage a variety of environments that we live in, depend on, and share with wildlife. This includes oceans, grasslands, wetlands, forests, you name it. This is important because we all need healthy, naturally balanced ecosystems in order to survive. And there are a variety of threats that we need to counter with good, sustainable solutions. Environmental conservationists can do this by conducting research, advocating for the environment, and sharing educational knowledge on the importance of caring for wildlife and the overall environment. A bachelor's degree is typically the minimum requirement for an entry-level career. If, for example, you are interested in working in the field, you might consider an undergraduate program in environmental science, ecology, biology, zoology, which is what I did, or you can go into a related field like veterinary science or marine biology. All of these programs are going to teach you the basics about the diversity of life, evolution, genetics, biology, and wildlife management issues. Not only that, but you will also learn to read and understand and conduct scientific research. Regardless of whether or not you choose to continue in this kind of career path, that skill set is so important on its own because every type of job you will ever go into will require some level of research. On top of that, I would suggest pretty much as equally important as your education is to actually go in the field and volunteer or intern with local or international environmental organizations. That is going to help you better understand the problems that face whatever thing you are interested in studying or helping, and you will learn to be able to adapt faster in the field, which is something that's very hard to do in a classroom. You also have an opportunity to learn what your strengths and weaknesses are, or what your likes and dislikes are. For example, you may not be a person that likes to work in the field, but you love working in a lab. And that's the beauty of it being an environmental conservationist, is that there is no end to a skill set and all in helping push forward environmental conservation. The other things I would recommend is that if you were wanting to move up the ladder, it may make sense to pursue graduate programs. But the other things to work on, from experience, is to develop skills in communication, art, in terms of marketing or education, and to be able to, if you can, learn a language as well. It would only add to how far your research or educational outreach or advocacy can stretch. Environmental conservationists can work in a variety of industries around the world in a variety of environments, in the field, on the ground, in an office, or in a lab. Some of the responsibilities that fall on an environmental conservationist may include writing articles and reports, to evaluating natural assets, helping provide conservation guidelines for management of a species or an area, helping to work with stakeholders to minimize environmental impact, come up with sustainable solutions, and also to educate the public on the importance of the environment and helping them understand how it works so that they too may care about the environment. Something to also consider in this kind of career, if you consider yourself an eco-conscious person who is interested in this kind of field of work and also sees themselves moving up in the career ladder, you can do that in this field. A lot of people have managerial roles as a conservation, as an environmental conservationist. Another thing to consider, according to the US Bureau of Labor Statistics in 2018, it was estimated that over $61,000 was the median annual salary for all conservation scientists. And the projected job growth from 2018 to 2028 was about 4%. The thing is that our world is becoming more aware of the importance of our environment and the amount of threats facing it. And so it is a fantastic career path to get into. The more people we have working towards a naturally balanced and healthy ecosystem by creating amazing solutions, the better off we all will be. And so I really recommend it if this is something that you're interested in, if you like to learn about something new every day, work with a great team, meet new people, and adapt to changing environments. It's a lot of fun, and the most important thing is that you're working to make a difference, a positive difference on our planet. This planet is losing many organisms on a regular basis, and we need a naturally balanced, healthy ecosystem in order to survive. So a wildlife conservationist works very hard to conduct scientific research to then help develop plans that will help ensure that these organisms have adequate habitat to grow and thrive, and so that everything can work as cohesively as possible. I love this career, and I'm learning something new every day, and I think that if this is something you're interested in too, you will also find that it is a very fulfilling career.